Alright. I say let's go ahead and get started with this, because I am just about to steal the, the paychecks right out of these guards' pockets. Steal that. Steal that. Steal everything. Don't care about the potato. Thank you, gents. Everything went well. You're doing great work. Keep it up. I'm gonna go say hi to Mayor Cecil now. Thank you all. Let's see. Cecil, I need you to go upstairs.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my
Today I
eyes.
learned the Secretary of the State is closed until next week. Ah, well,
Our city welcomes you.
that does suck.
Are you there? Cut it out.
Really?
Gives you a knowing look. He seems.
Is it just like fucking physically impossible? Oh, hey, Bree. Is it just like physically impossible to like steal from this dude? Hold on. Yeah, it's like completely impossible. Okay, so no attempting to pickpocket him. How are you doing, Bree? Hope your day is going well. Hope your stream went well.
That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in exactly? Ah, the library. Yes, yes. You must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself. Marvelous. Follow me then.
Sounds incredibly interesting.
Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown. The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bree.
She's got every speck of information about this place packed into her.
Well, I'm glad it was fun at least.
Yes. Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books. What? Oh, yes, yes.
There she is, there she is. Hi, you.
A sauce hunter.
There we go,
Oh, what a
awesome.
sight for sore Sicilian eyes.
Nothing in there. Key to the living quarters, take that. It's a corroded gold ring there. I know I can do something with that. Nothing in here. Or no, nobody in here, rather. A golden kitchen knife and a golden fork. Are the plates gold? No. Pick that lock. Just, they got a human eyeball in there because, you know, because. And a skull. Oh, hey, Cecilia. Okay, cool. So I can check on that. Oh, a key. That probably went to that chest. Oh well. Take the ham. Spook those skulking around. Well, they're doing a poor job of spooking me. I'm just gonna say that.
Me? I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now.
There's a lack of it duding at you. Yeah, exactly. It was 100% the lack of duding.
Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Orius now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta go check on that. Oh, I forgot that cupboard. Yay, fresh lockpicks.
Demonology for dumbbells.
And now for the awesome, beautiful orc that runs the library.
In the name of Amon-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine. I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicile towards the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amon-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls. Taught me the language of men,
Fuck is...
their customs, and their
What? What? Wait. The fuck is that going on over there? What? There's some ghost in the walls or some shit.
Omnes autem mali demones quam.
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hold is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrowed so that others may enjoy them too.
I will take my leave. There's that. Adventurer's Field Guide. Adventurer's Field Guide. Nothing there.
The brief history of sorcery still has not been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Blank Fire Scroll. The Philosophy of Death.
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels?
That is something for a side quest later on.
Hey, stop that.
Oh, sorry.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart.
And that's the joke book that I need for later as well.
The lesser key of Sadakandras.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Monarchia Demonum.
There are laws for everything in Sicile, and every law contradicts the other. At the beginning, we tried to work alongside the system for some time, better to ease down local suspicion.
A volume of poetry among novels? Urak. Mayhem.
Demonology for dumbbells. I need something more advanced. The Pseudomonarchia Demonum. And the first edition too. Most promising.
Alright, lots of crafting recipes to be had here.
A volume of poetry among novels? Urak. Mayhem.
Demonology for dumbbells. I need something more advanced. The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart. The Source Hunter. Have you come to your senses? Have you changed your mind? Are you ready to join forces?
No. I am this group's battle mage, and you are not taking my position, sir. Now please excuse me while I steal everything that is probably just a little bit nailed down. Read that to make poison cheese. Anything else in here that I need? No. Okay. Thank you very much, Victoria. Your beauty is astounding. And we definitely didn't take anything. Bye. Ah, right, they're all...
Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it.
There we go. I didn't try to steal from any of them, but oh well. Still a fair distance off from getting to level 4.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
And you look over this way. How far? Okay, they see all the way through. Got it. Okay, this is going to be risky. Not skilled enough. Got it. What about the guard? Is he more perceptive? No, he is not.
My, what a strong and handsome officer. Kind Septimus, you must have fought men.
Let's see. I've got stuff to sell. Let's see. That is not the person who I wanted to talk. There we go.
I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Let's see. I don't need that or any of those. These go to Beardaughter. I don't need that knife. Don't need those boots or any of this other equipment here. I don't think... Actually, no. I'm going to hold on to some of these. I might need them after all. Let's see. Oh, right. I have all the paintings and fucking golden utensils here. Did I get that gold fork? Where'd the gold fork go? Oh, no. I haven't gotten it from, what's-his-face yet. Level 3 wand. Hi, Kiera. Grab that ring. Grab that. That ring as well, might as well. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Boop, boop. Very close. Okay, yeah. I am willing to part with that. Is there anything else I might need in here? No, I don't think so. That seems to be the way of it. Kira. Most people just don't play 1. 1 is best described as an unpolished version of 2. There's a lot of parts in this that just don't make sense. And the game itself is a lot more comedic, whereas number 2 is a lot more grimdark. But personally, I think it's still a great game. I love it to death. But just as an example of how things can be a little bit annoying, like the first couple of hours of gameplay is just you in this town investigating a murder and like just stealing everything that isn't nailed down. Because that is literally how you're going to make your money in the first part of this game, is just stealing absolutely everything you can from absolutely everyone you can. Exactly. It definitely is a lot less initially pulling, but it builds up, and I quite like it.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Let's see. You, in here, are someone I want to talk to.
Please do keep shouting in my ear.
Save. Where I'm from, heard her rhymes with murder. Yeah, kind of. Really? You haven't got anything? Okay, fine. What about these bookshelves? Have I read that one? No, I have not. There we go. I'm getting my way towards all of the he who smelt it's.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that report on it won't be aligning of monkeys.
Let's see. There's my teleportation pyramid. Now that I have somebody who can use the bows.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomato.
What sort of arrows do you want? Freezing?
Ah, she's got marksman skills. Sweet.
Get to the point.
She's got ricochet. She's got ranged power. Ranged precision would be good. Expert marksman. Or absorb the elements, rather. Farseer.
Well, hello there.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
That might be a good one to increase luck and critical chance of you and all around you. Nice.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Take that. No, she's already got treat poisoning. We need first aid. That's what it was. And then, what about weapons? I need to compare weapons.
Not the move for cheese. An excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Plus 21 health. 10% chance to set knockdown. That would actually be good.
Heavenly herring. Delicious dogfish. Yours
Vampiric gold. Ooh. Oh, I need that. Plus 1 to intelligence? Hell yeah.
Good day to you.
Combine arrowheads with other objects to create special arrowheads. Very good.
The finest veggies, size seals ever seen.
Let's
Quite day on
see.
the market, it seems.
Shove all of that at the merchant.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Let's see. Grab that. I've still got another 2,000 gold here. Give me all of these arrowheads.
A good day to you.
And all of those arrow shafts. Thank you very much, lady. Oh, wait, no, I still have arrows to get. Bam. This lady's gonna have more of my gold than anyone else in this whole frickin' town. Let's see. Yes, grab the fire wand. Let's see. +1 intelligence. Now I have an intelligence of 10. Excellent. I'm only here to remind you I exist. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hi, Exit. How you doing? Zombie painting, silver ore, that goes to you. Specialty arrows goes to Bear Daughter. She's gonna have a lot of those specialty arrows, that's for sure. I hate the way that lady says that. It's just everything about that. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Let's see. You take that. Bear Daughter, you have no rings, so you'll get the resistance ring. Lady, you are not a witch, and I want you to shut the fuck up. I know you're trying to sell your products, but just stop. Okay, can't make that right now. Can't make that right now. We can do the slow arrows. Probably, yeah, we can do the smoke bomb arrows. Can't do those yet. And can't do those yet. So we can't quite do the elemental ones. So that's good to know.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Not the move for cheese. That excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine Corbin bear.
Let's see. Bear Daughter, you've got all of that stuff. A worn cap. You need a better cap. All the fun games. I have to download bigger games. Yeah, I am very glad that a friend of mine sent me a hard drive. It doubled my hard drive space. Your internet was acting weird. Hopefully it's back to normal now. Brioche. Oh shit, I still got valuable stuff to sell. Oh my god. I forgot I had all of this crap to sell. Alright, have a good one, Bree. Enjoy your dinner. And thank you very much. Corroded gold ring. Some to lockpicking, telekinesis and lockpicking, so that's worse than what I have. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, do not wrestle a fucking earth elemental. Just don't do it. It's a bad idea.
Well, hello there.
Do it, no balls.
What sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison?
Ragnar, stop wanting. Do not boop that merry suicide bomber. Let's see.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Please, lady, give me all of my money back. Like, all of it. Wait, ingredient can also be ground to dust. Oh, I did not know that. All through high school, it was a running joke that we need to go down to Florida and wrestle a gator.
Well, hello there. Not in the mood for cheese.
Thank you for giving me back most of my money. Now I can go and buy more shit from somebody else. Let's see. What would be... Farseer would be good.
Quite
She's
down
already
the
got
market, it
Ricochet.
seems.
Already got that. Absorb the elements. And... that's all we're going to take right now. So she's holding most of my money. So once I get more crap that I can sell...
How lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
Sir, you're creepy. Please don't talk to me again.
A set of silver arrows.
Leave me and my child alone. Thank you very much.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. A good day to you.
A lore master. That is good for me.
By the dozens.
+1 perception, +1 pickpocketing.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. That is functionally the same as the light old copper ring of perception.
Spiritless. Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Lady, everything you say makes me want to punt you. I'm just saying. Okay, still nothing to do with that. And these are too high of level to use.
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Get it while it's
Let's see.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison?
None of the above. I will take some of my money back. Thank you very much.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Now let's go over here, do some crafting. I'm amazed that somehow I gained sight of all of that. I legit don't know how I did it. Alright, Johan. Time to smelt some ore. There you go. That is not what I wanted. I don't want that. Make that into a large iron bar. Okay, so we can't combine 2 silver bars. That is as far as they're gonna go. Anvil and a large iron bar makes a handcrafted 2-handed sword. Let's see. What about a steel bar? Bam, handcrafted axe. What about a silver bar? Ah, I need more crafting ability. Okay. Okay, I need a mortar and pestle from somebody. Steel bar from an iron bar. Okay, good to know. Good to know. How do I make an arrow shaft? That's what I need. Ooh. Rabbit's paw and pixie dust. How do I... Ooh. How do I make pixie dust? Stardust and bone dust. Or stardust and moon dust. Stardust is stardust herb, which I have one of. And bone dust, I need bones and a mortar and pestle. Okay, where is that mortar and pestle? I think I can get one from Theron. We're about to figure something out here. I wish I could steal every one of these special sets of arrows that are just sitting here.
Anybody?
Actually, hold on. No. Before we talk to Evelyn, I'm gonna go up here. Go talk to Esmeralda.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here. Listen, if you're going to accuse, perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. And the dagger? It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook, the dear. What'll you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan? Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
This city ain't that big, lady.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus. But all of it is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me, and yet you've been trailing me like a bloodhound.
Hi there, chicken.
People seem to want to believe I am guilty, so let me tell you something I've been keeping to myself. Perhaps it may yet lead to the true culprit. Over the last few months, Jake grew distant and...
I love that there's just a chicken running around in the shop right now.
Changed.
You can still see it on the mini-map, too. The little green dot that's just going everywhere.
In fact, he scared me. It all began the day he met Evelyn, Master Thelimon's apprentice. She healed him of what we all believe to be a fatal wound he suffered hunting boars. I think he became obsessed by her, or obsessed by the secrets I just know she holds. Talk to this woman. There is more to her than meets the eye. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if she belongs to that sect. You know, to those who worship a goddess without name and practice rituals of blood.
Give me just a sec. Okay, I'm good.
I never liked her from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I have gazed her in the eye, and it was death that leered back at me. She hails from Silverglen, a village in the forest north of Siceu. How she made it past the undead without a legion escort, I'll never know. Though I can hazard an eerie guess. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her claws in him for many long months, and finally she must have cut too deeply. Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Alright, let's go have a chat with Evelyn now.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
And she's gone. Just gone. I didn't even discover the quest with her. She's just gone.
Realize soon enough that a little party tricks hardly make. But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
Hi, Kaka Carrot. The art style in this game is pretty interesting. I like it.
No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh?
Okay, now you're just being a dick, Theleron. What have you got for sale? Potions? Ooh, you got a fair bit of potions. It's the top-down kind of feel. Yeah, absolutely.
Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta Douglasii on the tongue. Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
Oh, so your apprentice enjoyed some success?
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master.
A revolutionary healing method. Can you elaborate?
She's gotten hold of a stone that's supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. She claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal. Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself.
Yes, Jack. This is the healer who is named after the Lich from the first game.
Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seventh name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone. She even left her pouch unattended in the next room. Most unlike her, to be sure.
What about her pouch?
She usually keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room if you'd like to take a look. I'd try her house for starters. It's not far from here. I'll mark the location on your map.
Let me ask you about affairs around
Certainly, what would you like to
Sicile.
know?
What do you know about
The
Jake's
council.
murder?
Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know. I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
I'll take my leave. Evelyn's backpack. Take the key to her house. Take your key.
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Why would you be soothing a corpse's mind? The corpse isn't thinking. Smelly coat. Whatever.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
More shit to sell. There's the key. Bam. Nothing else in this room? Nope. Okay. He's got the Fun with Fluids Volume 1 book. Okay, I already read it. Good. Let's see.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
So, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna go over here. You are gonna go dig up this grave.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
I and my shovel will do as we
prepare
please.
to break ground, you gaze at the dirt beneath your feet once more.
Alright, time to get
Plunge
digging.
your shovel into the earth.
This is gonna go poorly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Immediate disintegration. Alright, let's see. Cast skill. Bam. Worth it. What did the Heartless trait give me? Ah, bonus when backstabbing. Damn it. That's not useful for me. That's useful for Wolgraff. In which case... Load that back up. And let's have Wolgraff dig up the grave instead, so that he can get a 20% bonus when backstabbing people. Let's see. Bold increases initiative. I need to give you, like, the cautious trait. Ooh, immune to fear. Oh, that's good, actually. Can you really not interact with that at all? What the fuck? Really? Come on. Only the main characters? Fine, I'll give this character compassionate instead.
The earth here. You step away.
I need a moment to reflect.
Compassion is the true heart of our mission, a banner I'm glad to fight for. There's an old saying among the elders at Academy South, a source hunter without compassion is as a river without water. I never considered myself a compassionate sort, but our recent work has proven otherwise.
There's an old saying among the elders at Academy South. A source hunter without compassion is as a river without water.
Your kindness is a great boon to our team.
Okay. Sheep.
Milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it.
Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been so busy with his research, the poor dear hasn't had a proper night's sleep in months.
Alright. What is this house? I don't even know what this house is. Pick the lock. Get me in there. There's, like, almost nothing in here. Aha! That was Reginald. Wait a minute. Reginald. Fake skeleton. Juggling oranges. Interesting. Fortunate day. A trip down to the beaches of the Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure. A talking head. Katarina says it is the stuff of Source, but how can such a silly gag be the product of dark magic? It insists its name is Nick, but I think I'll call it Stefan. Now there's a name with the flair of the showman about it. Wouldn't look have it the curio knows a story or two already, and what a voice! My show will be the most profitable at the fair. I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look on Cedric's face. Plenty of juggling stuff. Fake daggers, fake arrows. Juggling stuff. But what about this fake skeleton? There's something important about that, and I don't know what. Extinguish all the lights in here. There is something more to this room, and I don't know what it is. And it's just eating away at me right now. My perception is only a 7, so it's not super high. Alright, I'll have to be back for it. Would you people not go into the buildings that I'm closing? Thank you very much. Alright. Letter from the conduit. Evelyn, T tells me the hour is nigh. The king will live again. When the stone is secured, I will be unstoppable. Surely you've heard about my sister already? Gone forever. There is so little that stands in our way now. Redouble your devotion, for the rewards are inconceivable. We shall meet again soon. Signed, the conduit. Through blood her power flows. Through blood her triumph grows. Reanimation serum. Boil the last mint sprouts of the season within a sludge made of 1 part crow's eye jelly to 4 parts sour holy water. Add the tear of a blind beetle and let stand for 2 moons. There are 2 hastily scribbled notes at the bottom of the parchment. The first reads, King Crab Inn, Mortician, evening. The second reads, Esmeralda, evening visit. Evelyn's diary. Once Dietmar arrives with the staff, I will be utterly unstoppable. How pleased the conduit will be. How great the rewards she'll grant when she sees the evidence of my dedication. The counselor will be of no concern to her now. I have taken the necessary precautions to disguise the northwest beach layer from prying eyes, so that only those with knowledge of the spell may enter. I do say Arhu's little terror taking control of the northern path leading there was quite the unexpected boon. Few are the fools who will face that monstrosity, and my lair will remain undisturbed. May the goddess guide me. Octavianus I. I've word that the conduit has done away with the so-called White Witch. Good riddance. She haunts Lucula Forest like an ill phantom wailing over the natural order. Without her meddling, the strong will rise and the weak will fall, as is their nature. The Immaculate Way will flourish. There's the reveal spell. Pick that lock. very much. Level 3 water wand with a 4% chance to crit. Or plus 4% chance anyway. A better shield. But it's giving me lucky charm at the moment. And that can go to her. Actually, no. Give that to Wolcroft. Yeah, that'll be slightly better for you. There you go. You're nearly at 3 meters per turn. That's good. Or per AP, rather. Okay, there's... though rather ostination. The corroded gold ring. There's more I can do with that, and I don't know what it is. Empty cups, nothing special there. Okay, I think we found everything we can right now. Celeron.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Are you... Okay, good. He's still in there. Celeron.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. She claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silver Glen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal. Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silver Glen to learn the truth myself. Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seventh name she's
Okay.
up to.
He's not gonna say anything extra special. I love that he's just got a torture rack. Just here. In the doctor's office. We've got star pebbles. You've got some of my money.
See you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
You don't have a medical torture rack? You know, it's not something that I ever considered, but, I mean, I might in future. I don't know. I gotta think about it. It's not something I just immediately think about, you know? Take my leave.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets. I've already read this.
Back with tea. Yeah, absolutely, Carrot. That is completely fine.
Fantastic!
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a seven-head.
Fantastic!
Step right up! You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off. Cry your eyes out. And teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head. I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andervale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain in Sicil as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain. Why do I care what tall tales you've heard about Stefan's origins? Try to do something about it, if you dare. The fair's full of legionnaires who love no better entertainment than cutting down a source hunter for stirring up trouble.
Excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in Sicile. My audience sings my praises from hill and dale. Psst, you're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Oh, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything. It won't be the worst indignant.
Hey, you there! Cut it out!
Okay, so we need everybody else to do... Okay, we need his fans to go away.
You there! Sid! Stay a while. Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you.
Okay, that last one, never again.
I'm playing to an empty audience. Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition. It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Sir, please don't tell me about your masturbatory handkerchief. I do not want to know about your fucking cum rag, okay?
My word! What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life. Oh, I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long.
Same show all day. Seems like a bit much.
Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Sicile hears me. Sicile.
Okay. So let's go talk to Cedric about that. Also, let's see, Chaucer. Oh, that's right, his name was Gallagher. Never mind.
A familiar face. A person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd. A genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me. Imagine the scowl on that con man's.
Sure, dude. I'll spend some of my hard-earned money hiring this dude for you.
Fantastic! What are you looking at me for? There's a great well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
I suppose a professional like yourself would have enjoyed the challenge. Oh my god, Reginald, did you really just say tricks are for kids? Oh my god, I just need to win one more. Ah, fucking hell. Fuck. There we go. Victory.
My word! Well, I guess it's been long enough since I've stretched my wings a bit, and it ain't so far of a flight now, is it? Maybe I will have a peek at what Cedric's up to over there.
It is said, and this I have heard.
Bersha's shape is gone, gone, gone. Think it vanished through one of them swirly shrines?
Random pot, Revlon fries. And now all of that crowd starts wandering away.
Dragon Knight of Rivellon and his machines of rainbow ribboned war? What? Where is everyone trotting off to? Don't they want to hear how the story ends? I haven't even told them about the locust eating.
You appear to be my only client. Did the whole of Sicil eat some bat? I think you've gotten quite familiar enough. Aye, these Sicilian cows wouldn't dare chew their cud without the full support of the herd. Without my crowd warmer, I can't attract a crowd for the life of me. That is enough of that now.
Son of a bitch. Reggie.
You
Reggie.
appeared. I knew that fool could never have garnered so much as a guffaw on his own.
Okay, cool.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. It won't be the word.
Alright. Get the fuck out now. Alright, let's go over to Reggie's cellar and figure out what's going on there. Oh, hey, another random sheep. Hello there, sheepy.
If you think black sheep are weird, try weird sheep.
I don't think either of them are weird, thank you very much.
Ah, a little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester. We can finally speak freely. Where shall we begin? My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take you anymore. More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves. That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent, so he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again. It won't be the word.
Alright, picked him back up. Oh, wow. I got fairly close to leveling up with that. Let's see.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
We still need to go and talk to the mortician. And steal from the quartermaster. Hello, Motor. Doing alright, how are you? Let's see. Nope, that's money. Take that. Summon an earth elemental scroll. Some arrow shafts, I'll take those. The plan for tonight, I am finishing up with completing the in-town parts of Divinity, and then I'm gonna switch over to Moons of Madness. There's that. Okay. So that little ledger there was detailing how Jake the Counselor's corpse disappeared, and he doesn't know who did it. But let's head upstairs now.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs, this here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Cyseal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless. Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
Real quick, you come up here and sneak into his room. Thank you. Magical ring. Trap disarm kit. That is outside. And I'm not gonna bother with it. Just pick the lock. Why is your bath covered in cobwebs, sir? Have you just not fucking bathed in, like, years? Is that what's going on? Not much of a lucky find. That was only like 36 gold. I can get that elsewhere. That arrows go to Beardaughter. Let's see. First aid. Splintered arrow. Range precision. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Absorb the elements. Level is not high enough, and they're both level 6. Okay.
How do you... Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open. Or perhaps I even looked forward to being found out. Well, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know? Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know? And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined. Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't. I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows. It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary, and there was something about her that night. Some kind of excitement. Seemed she could barely contain her thoughts, that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that.
More suspicious stuff about Evelyn.
This may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole, but her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager.
The Theleron might be in on it as well.
I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband. And I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched. Lured me outside, claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda.
About the bag of gold
That
you
gold's the
received.
only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it.
Surely Bertia, whose sheep you stole, deserves this money more than anyone. Hand over the gold so it can make its way to its rightful owner. Ah, fuck. There we go. Good. Victory.
You know, I reckon Bertia really didn't get a fair shake in all this, did she? Here, take the money and give it to her. Times are hard enough as they are.
Thank you for your good sense, sir. I will be sure to give that money a proper home in some merchant shop.
Tends to call mortuaries, give him the creeps, or so he explains in an unsteadily written note.
Actually, no, I am going to go talk to Bertia. She's, like, up here. Somewhere. Vegetable Bertia.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
About your stolen sheep.
Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her. Now that the herd are recently...
Let's see. I think I need to go dig up the grave for that to work. I wonder if Cecilia is cool with talking right now. Let's save before we go in there.
Oh, fancy that. A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
Right. So you do not wish to talk. Fine. I like that there's a tower just like right here, but you can't get into it. Let's see. The graveyard is over here. There's a lot of crap to dig up.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Let's see. Save. Let's see. It's Dave that I don't want to dig up.
The filthy fibber.
Rest in peace, darling.
Ooh, penny buns.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me? Hey, wow. I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from. And here you are. Wow, this is great. I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great. Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favourite hobby too.
I do love Murphy so much.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome. If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked. I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
70-pound sheep corpse.
It seems someone snatched Jake.
Not enough strength.
Where are you? Are you here?
Realize, David, who ran
Nope.
from the Reaper,
Don't
never
mess
catch
with
the
that.
eyes Nimrys,
Nimrys, here we
monster
go.
of philosophy.
Hello there, Ghosty Goo.
Look here, even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare among the dead to seek him out. Well, here I am, Nemris the Wise. You may go wide-eyed with amazement now.
Tell me about yourself.
As if I need introduction. Nemris the thinker, the theorist, the visionary. Come now, surely you lack the time, as I do, for such silly questions.
Sir, you're dead. You have all the time in the world now.
Oh, I've written so many celebrated treatises, but of course you have read and revered the philosophy of death, the diamond in the crown that is my literary legacy. There isn't a civilized soul alive that hasn't perused its profound pages percolating with perspicacity. Alas, that so few show an understanding of my words, so few show the expected intellectual
Perspicacity. The quality of having a ready insight into things. Shrewdness. I am actually kind of amazed that that is a real word.
You can, and indeed you must. But alas, I was not buried with a printed version of that blueprint of genius that is my inimitably esteemed essay. Never fear, though, for each and every library in Revellon boasts a copy, the gilded cherry on their paper pie.
Put me to the
Do
test.
you truly feel you are ready to prove that you have read and understood the philosophy of death?
I
Then
am.
we shall proceed to test the mettle of your acumen forthwith. Between life and death, death is the greater force. So argues the clergyman. Is he correct?
Are you playing without me?
Of course not.
Correct. He is.
Let us proceed. Life is life's own goal. The question that is itself the answer. Good. Now I am unburdened of all worries, am I not?
Not entirely, no.
I concur.
Last query. Boldly do I scorn the bonds of faith and fear. Death I dub thee life's equal. Is this my salvation or my undoing?
Your salvation.
Indeed.
Most impressive. Nothing short of miraculous. You have verily fathomed the message of my book. My undying respect is yours, to an extent. In the knowledge that my
Oh god, attitude is just plus 100 immediately.
I shall see you in the next life.
Are you here, Jake?
Ooh. Yeah. So good to know that just, you know, playing up to somebody's ego means that I have successfully identified their bullshit. Item identified by Wolgraph. Excuse you? Excuse you? Who's got the fucking lore master here, bitch? I've got 3 points of fucking lore master. Give that to you. But you don't even have a point in. Fucking give that over there. Stop fucking identifying things, Wolgraph. You don't even have a point in identify. Telekinesis, a shillelagh. Give that to you. Delicate mail armor. I don't think you actually. Yeah, you don't actually need any mail armor. You're good.
Rest in peace, darling.
see. This is indeed better than some of your other stuff. Not amazingly so, though.
Rotten lamb chops.
Let's see.
Rest in peace, darling.
Yeah, you have a slot for a ring, but not much that I can really do with that. Let's put some of this crap into the backpack. That's not what I wanted. Put these books away.
Rest in peace.
Put Sandalor's trunks away. Let's see. Put the treasure maps away. Put the lumber away. Start putting these keys away.
Rest in peace, darling.
Put the juggling crap in here.
I smell rotten lamb chops.
Okay, that ought to be everything there. Good. Excellent.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace. I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter Loni. But when the undead plague broke out, my dear husband was among the first killed. Loni never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loni lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies, and here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
I'm sorry, Siva.
Rest in peace, darling.
Let's see. Take you up. Nothing there. Oh yeah, I've got to deal with you, old man. Now this little goober. Look at the little bastard. Ain't he adorable? You run over here, quick. You also get over here. Johan, join them. You teleport him over to there. There we go, done. Oh, hey, Wolgraff leveled up. Sweet. Let us... Huh. Actually, not a whole lot for you. Willpower might be good. Or I can just save up. That might be better. Nah, +1 to Lucky Charm. Increase your dex? Yes, increase your dex. There we go. Gold! He gonna blow his load all of me. He gonna blow his load all on me, Jesus.
worth its weight, it seems.
Indeed. And who knows what manner...
Oh, for
Okay, and there's one more grave here.
Here lies Catherine. I know, I was great.
Nice reference.
Goes to and fro with the city's youth. They hustle and bustle while I sit here.
How are you feeling, kitten?
How nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench.
Take that. And your gold.
Pray, let me be forward with you, O sapling rose, O leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations. I am but an aged elf that has seen the years parade in long succession. Gladly shall I tell you more. Will I regale thee, O whelp of men, with my tale? But not here, where the winds may steal my words.
The way you said all of that is just a little bit creepy. I am okay, kitten. Sorry to hear that you're tired. What do I think of this one, Rhett? So, I think it's a good game that has a fair bit of problems. Some stuff that does not endear it on first glance. As I've said multiple times throughout these streams, and pretty much every time I ever talk about this game with people, the first couple of hours of this game you will spend in town screwing around, talking to people, investigating a murder, and stealing absolutely everything that is not nailed down, because that is the only way you're going to get money and properly equipped. But once you get past that, the rest of the game is a lot of fun. A lot of the fun of this game and the second game is in its unique encounters, and some of the stories that get told just by the names of some of the monsters and some of the encounters that you fight. Like, some of the encounters that you can find have very little to do with with the story of the game, and instead are more the story of the area in that game. And it's really cool seeing all of that, and they come up with a lot of really unique layouts and unique challenges and puzzles, and it's super cool. It's really well thought out. And the game itself, this one doesn't take itself all that seriously, so it's fairly comical in all truth, but it's not lessened for that comedy. Now, yeah, you're right, it never fucking goes on sale for some reason. It just never does. And they have not lowered its price in 5 years. So, you're unlikely to find it for less than $40 ever. If you can find someone who is willing to play this game with you, and it's up to 2 players, but if you're willing to find someone to play this game with you, I would say it's worth the $40. But if you're not able to find somebody to play the game with you, I would say focus on buying some other stuff first. But it's I don't discourage you from getting it. Just that maybe there might be some other stuff that you'll want to get first. But I think it's a good game. I think it's a funny game. It's really inventive and creative and imaginative, and I love it to death. It's just this first part, the first impression it gives you is not the most interesting or endearing impression. And it is definitely a game that is really made for co-op, You can easily do this with one person because all of the combat is turn-based. So it's easily doable single player. But it's definitely a lot more fun in co-op.
You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards...
Yeah, pretty much. Get Sea of Thieves first. Yeah.
You are truly a wonder. Oh, budding flower.
Then again, we don't know when it's coming to Steam. I thought it would come to Steam with this latest update, but apparently not.
Private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny. Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Eglandeer, the way you say that makes me think that you're propositioning me, and I'm not okay with it. Nope. Another field guide. Bam. Awesome. I have not seen what mods are available for it. Definitely, I would say that the mods for both add to the replayability. But I have, as I said, I have not seen the mods, so I can't say for certain.
Oh, come, darling, don't dither. You must speak with Mendius and join the Fabulous Five immediately. I so long for us to realize our true potential, side by side, spirit by spirit.
Shut the fuck up, lady. Shut the fuck up, lady, and just take the fucking shit that I'm gonna sell to you. I already know that you're full of shit, and you're not gonna fucking, like, adventure with me or any of that shit. Let's see. Did Eglandeer already go upstairs? He did, didn't he? Yep, okay. Excuse me? I'm sorry. Excuse me, Eglandeer? For fuck's sake. He's level 5. 218 XP. Fine. Haste. Get around behind him. Stab him. There you go. Let's see. Knockdown failed. Oh well. Nope, he's a rogue. Nope, he's not. Oh man. Well, he stunned himself at least. Let's see. Do I have anything that will do more damage to him? Yes, I do. How about you go right there? And you fucking died. Dick. Let's see. Okay, Dex for expert marksman. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, it is free XP, but it's not the XP that I wanted to get. Tenebrium. Huh. So, he had a whole thing where he wanted you to kill Victoria because her orc tribe killed his people, and he's been, like, hiring assassins to kill the tribe for years now, and she's the last one. But she was an infant when all of it happened. In fact, I don't think she was even born yet. But, you can basically, like, turn him into Captain Aureus and, get some XP out of it, and Victoria will be grateful. But now that he's just straight fucking dead, like, I can't do any of that. So I can't get the XP for all of that. Hi, Stress. Why, yes, Stress. There is a problem as you arrive. No, it was definitely my fault. I touched a door I wasn't supposed to touch, and the dude decided to immediately fucking attack me for it. I fucking hate that shit so much. Do anything even slightly off, and everybody's just immediately like, hey, I'm gonna kill you now!
Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting at me.
Let's see. Rift travel to the harbor. Did I say ribbed? No. That's not what I meant to say. Come down here, talk to these dudes, go back to the northern gate.
Home? Lively with our ship gone. Nothing. Well, that was a.
Okay. Ribbed for their enjoyment. Alright, let's go get you three signed up with the Fabulous Five. I don't think there's something else I could do there. I don't know.
How fares your first quest? Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, hold on. Yes, of course, Tom. One of our most recent additions to the Fellowship. Brave kid, smart as a tack. He'll prove to be a wonderful addition to the family yet. You found new recruits already? Efficient, proactive. Oh, I like that. Send them to me and I'll sign them up. And of course, since they're your recruits, you'll get a share of every assignment they complete. Isn't that just fabulous? You're to hunt down the automaton in the cave, remember? They call the undead.
Okay, so what about Tom? Hold on. It's 5, Mindius, give me that, already got that. Bear daughter. Arhu. I need to get Baldur's Gate, kitten. Tom, there we are. Okay. Hey, Wolgraf.
Call to Wolgraf. He awaits your queries. With a simple nod, the rogue seems to say, shoot. Wolgraf sighs and pulls parchment parts out of his pockets. He opts for the largest one he can find and sits down, pen in hand.
When I was a kid, friends and I used to play source hunters. Neighbour's dog was the sorcerer. Good fun. One day, we saw strangers in the forest. They looked dodgy. Dark robes, big knives. Friends fled, but I followed them. They took a man into a cave, cut his throat, held him over a blue stone. Blood turned it into ruby. I warned the source hunters in the city. Caught the cutthroats. Source hunters called me a hero. bad guys were hung. I witnessed the hanging. Sorcerer spoke a spell before the trapdoor opened. I was mute, just like that. Always wanted to be a source hunter. But source hunters didn't want no mutiny order. Can't blame them. Too bad though, too bad.
Wargraf frowns and signals you to hold on for an instant. He begins to write and gives you a scrap of paper.
Not easy being mute. Can't talk and folks think you're slow in the head. No one ever gave me work, though I'm good with my hands. Was poor, got hungry, got thirsty, stole stuff, then got greedy, became a cat burglar. Told you, I'm good with my hands. Would have done honest work with them, given the chance, a long time ago. I ain't bitter about it though, like the rogue's life. Freedom, unless the law gets you. Haven't yet, too nimble, too good, born for adventure.
This is Kitten's real life. She pretends to be a gamer with dystonia, but really she's off avoiding the police and stealing everything that isn't nailed down, from the rich mostly.
The rogue smiles broadly and dramatically produces the quill in question. He holds it aloft for all to admire, then jots down the following words.
Saw a wizard once in the village up north, Hunter's Edge. Wizard had nifty things, brooms that sweep by themselves, big starvia in the garden. Went into his house by night, found quill by spellbooks, kept it, never needed ink no more. Hands used to be black as chimney sweeps. Clean now. Clean of ink, that is, not of thievery. Man's got to eat after all.
Why steal it when I can just blackmail them instead? Let's see. I need to go talk with the dudes. Hi there, motorcycle. Talk with these dudes, get them signed up, get them sent out to fight shit. And there goes another car. I have a love-hate relationship with loud cars. I enjoy hearing cars go by my window. It reminds me that there's a world out there. But, then I like noise, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys, can you, like, get slightly quieter cars?
The Fabulous Five, eh? That sounds like just the right opportunity for three brawny buccaneers like us. We'll go right away, thanks.
Alright, go straight up to the tavern. So I don't think I have ever seen these dudes once they go to the tavern and get their job from the Fabulous Five. I don't think I've ever seen where they go. So I'm going to follow them for just a little bit and see what happens. I want to see if I can keep them alive. Because if they succeed in their task, then I get a share of the treasure. Did I beat them here? I did, didn't I? Where are they? Oh, they step out of town, they get ambushed by an eldritch horror. Oh, please tell me they didn't just fucking disappear. I know they come up here, damn it. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. I lost them.
How fares your first quest, hero and hunter? Yes, I met them. Oh, they're a very promising set indeed. They've already left on their first assignment, don't you know? Yes, indeedy. Left for Lucula Forest, that leaf-covered playground of goblins. Oh, such stories they'll have to tell if... I mean, when they make it back.
They went over here. Way over here. Which, if I remember correctly, is like a level 9 to 10 area? So, I'm gonna find their fucking corpses at some point. Let's see. Okay, I need to go test the battle formations out properly, and then I will be done here in town. There shouldn't be anything else I have to worry about here in town. If we find a missing sheep, we should... Oh, no, I gotta go talk to Bertia real quick. Let me double check all of my quests, make sure I don't have anything else I need to tell people. There are 4 possible people. We found a spell. Evelyn's diary. Okay. Headless Nick. I need to go to the Black Cove. I'm the counselor's wife. Okay, yeah.
Source hunters, eh? If you've got a favourite, that louse. Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Aureus will have a thing or two to say about this.
Oh god, she is fucking fast. Holy crap. She just ran in here and disappeared. Wow. The other dudes were slow as hell and I lost them almost immediately, but she? Oh man, she just sped by. Do you guys even have barracks? I don't think any of you do. Oh, there she is.
Mr. Head Honcho Legionnaire, the source hunter says that creep Robert stole my sheep.
And?
Well, aren't you going to arrest that stinking thief?
I'll have a talk with him, madam.
Okay. Got it. Alright.
You, again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil. Yes, it was stolen. Gods, what a fool that Roberts is. Taking a bribe in beleaguered old Sicil. Ah, what was he going to do with that gold? Buy the largest kipper in the land? He has a lot to answer for. But not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. I guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher. What is in her diary certainly seems to implicate she dabbles in sorcery. Well, you're supposed to be the source hunter, aren't you? Go hunt some source. Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If let's have it.
I have found some things about her, but we're not going to mess with that. Main reason being I am not going to have Esmeralda locked away if she is innocent.
Welcome, welcome. What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Or who? I know you transform into a cat every so often, but we need to talk about your bestiality. It's fucking creepy, dude.
By all means.
Discuss Jake's murder.
Investigation. His body is gone. replaced with that of a sheep. This is all very disconcerting,
Your
to say the least.
stream isn't loading for
Grave
me
robbery
now.
recently.
Refresh the
Could
page.
Jake have been involved with those that